Welcome in, you guys. All right, so today is Thursday. It's April 24th. It is Jupiter Day. All right, we still have the moon in Pisces. We're at 20 degrees, 18 minutes. Let's take a look at the 21st degree of Pisces in the Sabian symbols. A little white lamb, a child, and a Chinese servant. Speaks about purification from the 21st to the 25th degree. Training in optimism. Welcome in, you guys. All right, the pleasure of soft touch and a simple smile are powerful agencies through which we learn optimism, practice, and demonstrate innocence of being. It says before the mind gets involved in analysis and formulation of ideas, often there is a feeling sense of what is unfolding. As we bring the mental aspect to bear upon our feelings, then what was single gets polarized, and in that moment we opt for this or that. Some opt for hope, some for resignation, some are optimistic, and some are fearful. A wise old Chinese oversees the child as she takes comfort and joy from the simple pleasure of a lamb's cuddliness. This is not trivial. It is a huge implication. The child becomes more likely to expect and choose hope and joy because she has been properly trained in the skill by good parenting. All right, so here we have talent. It says we weave the threads of life to form identity as well as vision. All right, we are moving towards that 5th degree of the sun in Taurus. We spoke about this, I believe it was yesterday. Cutting ties with the past. Okay, so it speaks about coming to terms with the temporary nature of all relationships, positions, as well as possessions. All right, so I'm going to start off this morning with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. In transits today for the 24th, we have a lot of conjunctions, you guys. So we have Venus conjuncting the North Node, Venus conjuncting Saturn. We've got the moon in Pisces all day with a quincunx over to Uranus in Taurus, a sesquiquadrant to Mars in Leo, a semi-square to Pluto in Aquarius, a semi-square to the sun in Taurus. We also have a square over to Jupiter in Gemini, semi-sextile to Chiron in Aries, a sextile to Uranus, and then the conjunctions of the North Node, Saturn, as well as Venus. Okay. In the index today, I believe today was the highest of all of the month of April, to be honest, for the 24th. And that was going to be with all of the, I want to say, mutable energies. One second. So we've got Gemini and Sagittarius at a high physical 12. We got Cancer and Capricorn with a mental 16. Wow. All right. We've got Taurus and Scorpio with a mental 8. Aries as well as Libra with a mental 3. Leo and Aquarius, you guys have a physical 4. Okay. Interesting. Welcome in, you guys. Let's see what's going on. So the energy is going to be the highest for Cancer and Capricorn, and whatever that opposition is bringing in, it's physical. It's mental. And then we got Gemini as well as Sagittarius. All right. It's really, really high. Mods on the job. Joe time. I'm cracking up. Yeah, Joe's outside. He's kind of checking up. I'm just up here chilling, you know. Welcome in, you guys. All right, so we got Mercury in Pisces. Interesting. Because we just came out of that energy not too long ago. Mercury is now in Aries. So Mercury is at its detriment in the sign of Pisces because it is in its opposition ruling sign. All right. Let's see what's inspired here. All right. So I'm guessing idealism with the sun in Aquarius here could be very inspiring to others. And we have Saturn in Aries taking a risk. So this could be like doing something that's very idealistic and inspiring others to start up some sort of business, taking a risk to do so. All right, versatility. So the sun in Aquarius, the sun in Gemini, something here about the energy of the intellect. All right, let's see what Kipper has to say. Did I pull out my deck? I did. That I did. Welcome in, Divine Hazel. Christy's here. Antonio's here. The engine is here. Okay. Hilarious. The Leakster is here. Okay. And Randy's here. La Unique One is here. Larissa Love is here. What else? CZ500 is here. All right, you guys. Listen up, bitches. Don't come for me this morning because you see this face. I just did my eyebrows, okay? Let's get it together. Oh, hold the fuck up. All right, let's see. Dieting tips. No third chins. Stop eating bread. The main male's coming out. We've got here despair and bad health. Well, damn. Somebody broke as fuck and sick as fuck. Change. Okay. Somebody wants to move away because they feel they're in despair. They don't want to be where they are, whether it's their environment, whether it's because it's making them feel sick. They don't feel good. They have somebody on their mind here. What's going on? Somebody's willing to take a risk here and be idealistic and just like, I'm going to be versatile and be out. They're inspired by something. I don't know. Crazy. You said me, broke as fuck. We all broke as fuck. No, we're not. You're abundant. You got everything you need. You have everything you need. Who's this main male? I see the high priestess on the bottom of the deck. The main male is the fucking fools. Despair. What's going on with despair? The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's stressed out about this Queen of Pentacles. What's the bad health all about? Somebody's like battling something here. 5 of Wands. Unless this person doesn't want to battle the ending. Yeah, something's about to end. They don't want to go like at it with somebody here. They rather just have like a brand new beginning. Again, I feel like this masculine has a feminine on their mind. There could be where the masculine is thinking about this Queen of Pentacles and how that person's in despair, or that person feels in despair because they don't have to provide. Something like that. Bad health. There's a lot of challenges coming up. Show me change. Something about moving. That's what they desire. The 9 of Cups. Judgment. I feel like the truth is that there's something that has to be negotiated first. I don't know what that means. Show me the thoughts card. Something has to be negotiated first. The Devil. Interesting. It could be something with like the government. Yeah, before you move forward, before you move on, there's something here in connection to some sort of conflict that has taken place. Somebody is in despair about this Queen of Pentacles, and before they have a brand new beginning, they're like, fuck, I got to deal with the government. Capricorn energy. That's what it's given. Okay. So the only 2 majors out here is the Fool card and the Devil, which is both, you can call it like Uranus and Saturn. They both rule Aquarius's energy, which is here. Okay. But they also, Saturn rules both Capricorn as well as Aquarius. What's the issue? What's the answers to what we're looking for here? What the hell's going on? Rise and shine, babes. Welcome in. Rise and shine. I can't even really see you guys. I feel like the words are so small. All I see is Sasha D. Welcome in, sweetie. Alright, let's see. Show me the Devil. What the hell is going on with the Devil? It's a process. Something's going to take time, all right, to grow. So whoever's thinking about this feminine energy, that person needs time to grow. They're on a specific path. They have to learn specific experiences in order for their growth to take place. But there seems to be some sort of attachment that's happening there. So maybe this is the reason why this main male is in despair, because they don't want to leave this female behind, the person that they seem attached to overall. It feels like governmental, though. Give me one more. Yeah, this person has to grow. Yeah, it's because this person, that's their family. That's why. All right, it's part of their roots. They're supposed to be together, and they feel like they're leaving their person behind. Okay. Show me the main male. I'm seeing a big-ass truck. It says main freak. I don't know. Show me the Fool. with the main male. The main male feels like a fool. Speeding. They want to speed something up. They kind of want to just take the risk. That's what the Fool card is. They want to take a leap of faith here. All right. So I see a Sun and Aquarius person, a Sun and Gemini person, someone wanting to take a risk, but then also being inspired by something else. Okay. Yeah, there's something speeding up here. There's speeding card is out here twice. All right. Somebody feels like a fool for doing something so speedy, or I don't know. They could be wasting money, gambling money, going into debt for something. Okay. Maybe this person was super abundant in the past, the feminine energy, and now they don't got shit. Okay. It's kind of what's going through it. Show me the Queen of Pentacles with the despair energy. Show me the despair card with the Queen of Pentacles. Please. Yeah. Somebody feels rejected. They can't find work. They can't find work or something like that. They don't want to have to reject this person. They want their life to speed up. The masculine. But they don't want to reject their person that they have a family with, because that person's on a process, a journey. They're meant to grow. They're having certain experiences. This masculine keeps thinking about this feminine energy. All right. Show me the bad health with the Five of Wands. There's a lot of fighting here, a lot of challenges, a lot of conflict, a lot of competition. Interesting. Purity. I'm gonna give one more. Something needs to be purified in these people's energies here. All right. Something that needs to be like innocence about it. There's no passion there. They could be overly passionate about something, but something's keeping them fucking sick. They need to be purified. I don't know what that is, but if this person changes location, then this seems to be some sort of wish fulfillment that comes through. This person could be under contract for some reason. They made a promise. They didn't know what they're making a promise to. It could be something that they need to be purified from. The devil's up top here. That's part of this person's growth. So if this person has like a negative attachment around them, they're supposed to be able to grow through that. But because this masculine is connected to their feminine in part of like connection with family, for whatever reason, it's like, I feel like I can't let you go. Something like that. So this person made an oath. They were under contract. There's some sort of emotional bond there that needs to be purified in connection to all the drama that's been taking place. It's a super passionate energy. Okay. Show me the Nine of Cups once this person changes locations. This person is being examined. All right. Why is that? Feels like the feminine is being... How can they kind of like move forward being solo dolo? How can they be a leader? Examine solo. They get like a wish fulfillment if they were to move away and be alone. They have to comply with rules and regulation and the laws. Didn't I fucking say this had to do with government shit? So it's a process with the government, right? Like, especially if this masculine is involved with this feminine and that's part of their family, they feel like they have an attachment with this person. But the government doesn't want this person to be moving together with their person. They want them solo dolo so they can feel like you're being examined. How are you going to react to a situation before we let you go back with your family? Something like that. But the masculine feels like fucked up in the head about it because the feminine can't find work. She keeps getting rejected. All right. This masculine's life is speeding up. It's like you're due for risks, taking risk and moving forward, but you don't want to leave your person behind. Yeah. That's what it's coming through as. All right. So they're being examined in how they're going to move forward solo dolo, and they have to comply with rules and regulations. Once they have to change locations, then they get their wish fulfillment. It was all set up to happen that way, though. So that way they can kind of monitor this feminine's growth, their journey. Reflection period. What I'll say. There's something here about what needs to be purified in this person's energy, why there was so much conflict, why there was some sort of illness, all right, bad health there. In connection to whatever this person's passion was, they made a promise. They were under contract with something. So now if they're trying to get out of that contract, you have to go repent. You got to go do prayer. You need to go confess to the Lord, okay, that you are attached to the wrong motherfucking thing here. Is that the feminine? Yes or no? Prosperity and abundance. That's exactly what it is. Bitch, did you bite the apple? Just saying. You get your blessings afterwards. You could have cheated out of something. You probably were misled. There was an exchange of information that you probably didn't know. There was something disclosed that you didn't understand before you signed this contract. Something like that. Okay, tell me more. Show me the masculine's energy and why their life is speeding up so fast. I feel like there's two people in the family dynamic, two different energies where they were together, and two people went separate pathways. Something like that. So there seems to be a boundary in between these two. The Magician. 5 of Cups. They could have been manipulated without even knowing it, because it's a sense of loss and or grief or regret about doing something, or, you know, let's see the feminine's energy. Why were they rejected from work? Why? The Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. They separated from their King of Pentacle. If the Queen of Pentacle had worked before and she separated from their King of Pentacle, then it's obviously that's the reason. Yeah, it has something to do with this person's long-term stability, their legacy, their foundation, their home, their children, the whole being that was like together for a long time. They separated from that, so they've been rejected from work at this point. They've got to go now deal with the government. They now need assistance in that way, because you're no longer with your person. King of Wands and the Strength card. That's a heavy fire energy there. Heavy Leo. Heavy Sag. Okay. Something about someone needed to learn how to be loyal and dedicated to, I guess, you know, being in a position of leadership. Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Someone rejected an offer as well, if this has to do with work. Okay. Show me the 5 of Wands with the bad health. Again, this person needs to be purified in connection to their passion. All right, whatever their hobby is, they were under contract. Did they know this? Yes or no? Yes. The Empress and the King of Cups. They were under contract with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'm feeling more Pisces. The Ten of Cups is Pisces. All right. So then show me the 9 of Cups. They're being examined how they can comply with the rules and regulations of being solo dolo. Bitch. So fucking rude. I hate when that shit happens. They passed their exam. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The 8 of Swords was meant to keep them trapped up in their head, and they came out with the Chariot. Perfectly fine. Accelerated very, very quickly. Page of Wands. There was nothing wrong with this person. They kind of got the fucking point, and that's exactly why. All right, up here is kind of like, I feel like something has to be negotiated again. Like, why is this person still attached to this damn devil energy or something like that? So reflection, this person did a confession, they prayed, they repented, okay? In connection to their family, their roots, their bloodline. What's going on? The Queen of Wands to the 2 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Something happened in the past. Again, I feel like these two people went different pathways here. Look at the angel right behind the 2 of Wands. And the Sun, they were led to go down a different path. That's what happened. Because they kind of had to negotiate what the hell was going to be the next step. They chose to look. They chose to go independent. So this person knew what decision they were making. They knew... Wow, how do I explain that? They knew they were going down a different pathway. Spirit was leading them that way towards their happiness, because what was negotiated was you chose to go down the path to remain single. Queen of Wands could just be someone that chooses creativity. You have, you know, a certain passion. You can go, you know what I'm saying? You look good, whatever. So now something is being gifted and or reciprocated. New moon in Taurus coming up this Sunday. This person needs some sort of help or something in connection to their growth, their path that they chose, the experiences that they've seen, okay? But why is this masculine still thinking about the woman? What do they want? They're trying to just emotionally withdraw from the situation. First deacon of Taurus season, we're still here. This person feels empty. They feel kind of left out from their person. Is there any communication? Yeah, it's from the past. Is there any communication there? No. Knight of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. I feel like they have to go through someone else in order to collaborate. A third party. That type of thing. So it would be like court. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like court. Crazy. Well, that's what it is. Let's see. Yeah, something here was misleading. There needs to be some sort of spoken communication here with the chat, the exchange of information, but it's disclosed. Okay, you can't speak to this person unless you go to like deal with government bullshit. All right. Well, that's weird. I don't know if this is gonna resonate with everybody. I'm tapping into prosperity right now at the bottom of the deck with the apple. Did you bite the fucking apple, bitch? Let's see what the prosperity is, because I feel like abundance is coming in, and I feel it's for the feminine, because the feminine is the one that ain't got shit. The masculine is the one that's ready to just head out and move on and do it at the speed of light. Like, they're gone. Show me prosperity. The Five of Pentacles is not here yet. Four of Wands. It has to do with this person's home environment. They need to seek a new home environment. With the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands. That'll come possibly when it heads into Six of Pentacles, second decan of Taurus season. 29th through the 30th. It starts. It begins. Yeah, Four of Wands. It has a lot to do with the home. So, Ten of Pentacles, and I feel like the money will be provided. All right, the abundance will be there. The blessings will come in. It goes from the 5 to the 10. It's going to be provided. I feel like either from the amount of work that this person has done. Okay. The High Priestess, the King of Cups, Judgment, the Death card, and the Ace of Swords, Tower. Seven of Pentacles. It looks like whatever investments happen here. The Tower. Oh. The feminine is going to have to defend themselves for whatever reason, because whoever is seeking a new home, they're about to run into a tower moment. Something about the workplace is going to betray them. They have force working against it. Wow. Okay, so let's just say feminine energy, you about to get fucked over. Straight up. The feminine is going to have to defend themselves, because whoever is speaking in on what the feminine is doing, they're about to create a tower moment. This would be like someone that has higher power being able to come in and bring down a fucking, create havoc in somebody's life. Why? This is the workplace creating some sort of like betrayal. They have the strength to be able to do something deceptive to keep this person from not getting what they want. If they need some sort of investment in a home, it's not going to be given right away. That's why the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, is kind of like your intuition is telling you, trust the process. The ending is coming, and you're going to find out the truth of why you couldn't get something. Something or someone was delaying the process. That's what I feel like. Somebody was cheating, hiding something, keeping something in concealment here. Disclosed information. They're not going to share this shit with you. Welcome in, you guys. Chosen Divine, thank you for being here, sweetie. All right, now. Is this what I'm picking up on? Yes or no? Because that's government shit. Heavy Capricorn, 3, 4 Pentacles. Authority, achievement. The authorities had a specific achievement here. Keep something hidden, disclose. Up until they were ready to give somebody something, which would have been the home. Here's the second decan. New moon in Taurus this upcoming Sunday, when Venus steps into Aries on the 30th of the month. I'm trying to tell y'all, from the 27th through the 30th, something big is about to take place. It could be a tower moment. I don't know. I don't think that somebody's plan to keep this person, whoever had the position of leadership, in a mental like entrapment. I don't feel like that worked, to be honest. See what I'm saying? Somebody's moving on from the mental entrapment, the stress, the anxiety, to the Fool card. That would be the masculine. The masculine's ready to like move the fuck on. But look how they're going head to head at each other. Somebody wants the truth, and somebody wants the truth, and somebody wants love. All the cards just flipped out. I see the Chariot, I see the Ten of Pentacles, and I see Temperance. This is the angels trying to come in and give you what the fuck you deserve, because somebody continues to hold your shit up. Why? They're holding up your destiny. That's why. Look at this. Hold on. That's what I see. The angels are trying to bring you in your destiny because somebody else is trying to hold you up. It's going to be those that have positions of authority that can switch some shit up here. What's up, significance? The most significant in this reading. The moon. The shit that was hidden and concealed. And why it was held up. Because it was holding up your destiny. Look at this. Look what comes out now. So the angels were not only aligning you possibly with the home or a new job. It had to be with new love as well. Something overall had to change. Alright, so the fixed moon cycle, okay, could have started off obviously with, what was that? Moon in Sagittarius, we went into Capricorn, and then the last quarter moon that took place in Aquarius. The angels were working, alright, with trying to bring someone their destiny, as well as align them with their wish fulfillments here. Everything was hidden in concealment. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to manipulate a situation to keep someone either feeling rejected or not, you know, wanting to give them what they wanted. Everything that was held back from you is on its way. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Chariot. It was just more so delayed. Somebody had to look into something, I feel. I see 11:55 on the clock. There was a blockage in somebody's prosperity. I feel like it was held back from the feminine energy. And I just felt like 11, Justice, Libra energy. 55, change, major changes. Alright, so for the feminines, overall, Libra's Venus energy, feminine's energy are about to receive massive changes. They deserve a lot of abundance and wealth because the masculines are the ones that more so have been having the win. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Can you tell me about the information that was disclosed and where something needs to be inquired about? Why is it hidden? Because it's the drama that they're trying to hide. Whoever was involved, why it happened. Yeah, why was something in a repeated pattern? Okay. Why was something juggled? Why were they controlled? That's how I'm hearing it. Why were they controlled? Oh. Why wasn't there action taken when someone here, all right, was in a lack of resources? This feels like a court issue. Look at this. I just called out 5s. 555, major changes are coming. All right, so why was there so much drama? Why wasn't this person provided for? Why was there so much mental conflict? Why didn't anybody make a move? Why was something uncontrollable? This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel judgment is going to be like, what the fuck's been going on here? Just saying. There's been a lot of lies told around this table tonight. I'm hearing fucking, what's that? Django Unchained. He bangs on the table. Boom. There's a lot of lies been told around here. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. All right. Somebody wants to know what the hell has been going on and why shit has been hidden. All right. So somebody has been trying to mislead this feminine. All right. Why? Why is that? I feel like it's to distract them. That's crazy. From their purpose or something. From revealing something that was supposed to be kept a secret. All right, to bring healing to something that was meant to be disclosed. I mean, to be kept hidden. Yeah, to like not come through and reveal whatever the mystery was. This is like secrets and fucking illusions and that type of stuff. It could have been about the workplace, but somebody already kind of knows exactly what's going on and why there's so much loss taking place here with the Saturn and Pisces transit. Yeah, I feel like where the fuck is our shit is at? You know what I'm saying? Pass the fuck up. Who needs to pay up? Tell me, who needs to pay up? Who is it that needs to pay up? Whoa. Look at this Virgo Pisces in opposition energy. There needs to be progress happening here. Okay? Those that have been delayed, that were able to gain perspective about what the hell was going on, those that had to take a step back and look at things, you know what I'm saying, to come in a different perspective. Those are the same ones that were meant to be guided. And I feel like they were. They were listening to their damn intuition, Page of Cups. All right, look, Empress energy, what I say. I guarantee you it's through the feminines. Feminines are leaders here. They're not being seen that way or something like that. Crazy. I feel like the feminines were led to be like fucked up. Or look like they were fucked up. Where in reality, look who's taking care of the masculine. The feminine. I'm just saying. All right. Look who's taking care of the fucking lion. The Empress. Why do you have so much strength? I wonder why I was so loyal to your ass or something like that. What I say? The fuck out of here. Come on now. These masculines are bugging. The fuck is going on here? Show me more. What's going on? Klondike. Klondike. Well, hot damn, bitch. Okay, hold on. All right, a couple more cards. What time is it? 12 o'clock? Look at that. Delivery, transportation, inheritance, escort. You're about to be escorted out of something here. You're about to receive an inheritance, possibly even a vehicle to be able to transport in. I don't fucking know. Transformation is here. Reinvent yourself and or have some sort of new beginning. You got a risk-taking energy. Then risk is here heavy. The Fool card, risk-taking. Somebody tried to attack you in your new beginning. Glory favors the brave. I mean, bitch, you better fucking punch your chest a couple times. Man up. Something like that. Somebody's going to have a win-win here while working together. Three of Pentacles, I'm feeling like collaboration could be of significance. Maybe working with the government is going to be best. Cooperating with the government could be best. Show me delivery. Loneliness. Maybe this person is going to be delivered from their like oppressors. You know what I mean? Those that tried to keep them depressed in whatever way. Empty in whatever way. Because they're going to evolve. They're going to transform. That's what it is. Show me. Yeah, they know their worth now. I feel like this is heavy on feminine energy. Heavy on feminine energy. There's some sort of transition happening here. So this person's efforts are going to be rewarded. They're within reach. Success lies in someone's hand is what it's saying. Maybe it's in a book that you're holding. Some sort of knowledge you got. All right. And took a risk with something. They're like, Spirit's like, go ahead and do your thing, boo. I got you. What's this? Look, follow the fucking stars. I got you. Somebody knows astrology. They were following instructions. They were being led by faith. Okay? That's what I feel this is. Show me the cooperation. Oh, look at that. Just by cooperating, you got motherfuckers that are jealous. All right? The person that was creating the competitiveness with you is now in paranoia. That person's afraid of what's going to be revealed because you're about to be committed to something. Could be to whoever it is that has higher power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm telling you. It says, glory favors the brave. The person that had bravery here, the courage, this person's fucking brilliant. Okay? Something for the other person is going to be very fatal. And I guarantee you that's why they have to kind of like get away. You were being warned to wake other people up, to signal other people about what was coming. There could be a big ass storm on his way. Where the fuck is that card at? Yeah, I feel like there's a huge... Look at the water. There's a huge storm coming. That could be the fucking tower. I don't know. Y'all see it when it'll get here. The energy, you're going to feel it. And I guarantee you, it's this upcoming weekend. We got Mars opposing fucking Pluto. Go ahead. Matter of fact, y'all need to tap into David Palmer's Deep Astrology. He's going to speak all about it. He was, he sent me out an email yesterday. He was speaking about the opposition of what's happening right now with Mars and Pluto in opposition. And what's been happening ever since the Pluto transit has been in opposition to Mars and Cancer as well. Because it's been happening already. When Pluto was back in Capricorn, it opposed Mars in Cancer. And now it's happening in Aquarius and Leo. So whatever it is, it's a very transformative type of energy. Both of Aquarius and Capricorn are ruled by Saturn. There's something bringing structure, but it's happening in a very spiritual way because Saturn's in Pisces at the end of the astrological chart. All right, if you go into the Sabian symbols, the very last degrees of Piscean energy, it speaks about the realization of faith. All right, so there's going to be this strategy that changes within the religious community overall. Look at the Pope just died, you know what I'm saying? Realization of faith, Pisces at the 26th to the 30th degree, and right now where the North Node is at. All right, North Node came out of Aries and it's been retrograding back in the sign of Pisces at those last 5 degrees. Very critical point for a change and like an evolutionary, revolutionary change in spirituality. Something needs to be purified. Pisces from the 21st to the 25th degree. We just spoke about it. The 21st degree, a little white lamb, a child, and a Chinese servant. So whoever is leading you here and training you in optimism, that's what you're going to follow by. You're not following religion. You're following faith. Something like that. So the masculines here that have been trying to lead by holding somebody else back, or the feminines being held back by trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Held back by the masculine. No, it's going to, some shit's about to shift. All right, Piscean energy is ruled by Jupiter and fucking Neptune. We need to like open up our eyes and see what the hell's our emotions and use your imagination. How you moving forward here? Show me more. What the hell? All right, the intellect is very significant right now. Things are about to change. Uranus is stepping into Gemini this year, y'all. I can't wait till July. Hot damn! Venus and Capricorn. All right, I feel like we have relationships with long distance, okay, connections, meaning those that are in connection to, how do I explain it? It's like higher power. It's like we are being led by a specific government organization, something that's like outside of the fucking cosmic realms or something like that. I ain't crazy. Why do you think shit is all fucked up in this damn government now? In real life. Something's got to be changed. Originality, Mercury. I'm telling you, there's some sort of transition about to take place here. This is the Six of Swords in Tarot. All right, we're about to transition, move forward, move into calmer shores here. Look at this. Venus and Virgo, discrimination. They don't like that shit. Venus and Virgo is the Nine of Pentacles. They do not want you to step into your fucking independence. Okay? Major decisions. Nine of Swords with Mercury. I mean, with Mars and Gemini. Look at this. 6th house, 10th house with Venus's energy. You better fucking love what you do for work, or love who the fuck you work for, or what you have as, like, you know what I'm saying? It better be very original, because you need to be able to lead yourself. You need to make your own damn decisions here. If you are in connection with someone in the workplace, meaning you have a connection with someone of a great age difference and you work with this person, right-hand man type shit, and you're receiving some sort of messages through the damn third eye, look at the star right there in front of his forehead. You do something original. Somebody's like, how do you know that? How do you do? Because you're being led to do so. This is fucking chess, not checkers, bitch. Something like that. Look at flirtation right by. You're flirting with someone of a great age difference. Someone that's foreign. Someone that's in another fucking realm somewhere. They're leading you to work through this energy. Look, because you're being submissive to the fucking wrong person, you can easily leave this situation. Venus and Pisces. All the way up until the 30th of this month, where it's going to step back into Aries. And then guess what? You're going to be lusting after something else. We spoke about it the other day. Heavy Venus in this reading. And again, Venus is conjuncting both the North Node as well as Saturn today. All right. Show me about that transit. What's going on? We're going to have to pull a reading for that later. I don't even know what time it's happening. Let me fucking check. It pisses me off. Venus is going to conjunct Pisces at 12:35. Well, hot damn, in just a couple minutes. Well, no, that happened 12:35 a.m. last night. All right, so maybe we're already in this energy. Here it is. All right, Venus does not want to be fucking controlled. Saturn wants control, wants structure, wants authority, and you know what I'm saying, and love. Oh no. See what I'm saying? Look at the energy and what it's creating. Look over here. The masculine wants all the money. The masculine wants all the power. Something like that. And I feel like it's this energy like fight back, stand your ground type shit. Magician is nothing but manipulation, or you can manifest something different. Look at this shit. If you're burdened and you feel like you don't have anything, you're moving the fuck on. You're out of there. Gone. Somebody wants to keep you restricted in a way, delay you in some way, you're gone. Start planning something new. Two of Wands, they didn't even want to go back in the deck. That's crazy. Look, you want happiness here. Plan on it. You'll get it. Bring your life back into balance first. Heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in this reading. Overall, air signs. Yeah. Air signs. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold the phone. Ooh. Something shifted in the energy today because I started drinking coffee this morning, bitches. I said, what the hell wrong with me? Drinking some damn coffee. All right. Let's spill the beans. What's happening? Ooh. I need to, like, go to a yoga class or something. I don't fucking know. She said donations are welcome yet not required. They are fucking completely required at this point. All right, Jazz need to manifest some big bucks. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But thank you for sharing that. I appreciate you, love. Christopher, welcome in. Whoa. All right, spill the tea, bitches. What's going on? My spirit guides are like, stop calling me a bitch, Jazz. I'm just saying. It's all good. Clearing the air. Unexpected revelations. Cold shoulders. You're gonna feel this in the energy this weekend. Get the fuck away from me. Like the energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody's gonna be trying to play both sides. Ooh, somebody's coming in with a gift. I got something for you and you and you and you, and trying to keep everybody fucking happy. Get the fuck away from me. Like that type of shit. Something like that. Something about like a misunderstanding here. Somebody's trying to hide like some sort of dissatisfaction, and the other person is trying to appease everybody at the same damn time. Smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by this person's appearance. You're going to find out why something happened. You're going to discover what's been hidden from you or something like that. And you're going to want this person to respect your boundaries when the fuck you put them up, because you're going to be protecting yourself here. All right, now. What's up? What needs to be cleared out in the air? Well, hot damn. Clearing up misunderstandings through communication. I mean, just a simple communication could be it. How each other feel about each other, something like that. Why were you loyal to me? Why weren't you loyal to me? Something like that. Unexpected revelation. Maybe somebody feels like they didn't know something about you previously. They were kind of like playing both sides until they figured out who the fuck you really were. Yeah, they were indecisive. Two of Swords. All right, they wanted to know the truth about what it was. So this person could have been choosing to give you the cold shoulder. They deliberately distanced themselves for a reason. Temperance. They wanted to be like very patient. They wanted things to be balanced here so that things could move forward successfully with the Empress. Makes sense. Because look who's fucking head down in this. It's like the masculine is chasing the feminine. They're like, get the fuck away from me, bitch. Like, the masculine tried to play both sides and give gifts and do stupid shit. Stupid shit. Yeah, look what I'm saying. It's like, don't worry, I'm going to give you a brand new beginning. Don't worry. But you're like trying to please two people at the same damn time. That shit don't work. Fuck, get the fuck away from me. Now it's like, okay, well, I can negotiate with you. You don't negotiate shit. Get the fuck away. Don't be fooled by this person's bullshit. I don't know who this is for. I'm just saying, okay? Smoke and mirrors. Somebody smokes a lot. I mean, a lot. Like, they fucking hot box type shit. Okay? Somebody does a lot of smoking. The fool. The fucking masculine that came... the masculine that came out earlier. Okay. That person got the money to do so. They're trying to like hide some sort of abundance that they have, or what's coming in great for them, or again trying to hold back from their feminine. It came out earlier, Queen and the King of Pentacles. All right, so what's the shock and discovery about? That this person actually fucked some shit up with their family. Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Now they want to come in and apologize. Page of Cups. I feel like the feminine is on to something else. I just seen the page to the Queen of Wands. That could be like just starting a brand new whole journey there. So 8:02 p.m. tonight, you guys. 27 degrees, 13 minutes. The conjunction with Saturn takes place. The one with the North Node took place at 12:35 a.m. That's crazy. I was having a dream at that time, and I remember waking up like, because I got scared. The other person just wants to focus on work and money. That's their focus. They may have chosen to move away from you so that they can focus on getting their bag up and start manifesting something different in their life. They're planning to move on. That's the Tower. This is what I'm saying. It's something shocking, unexpected. And it's like, for whatever reason, if it's you or them that are going in separate, that person's about to meet their soulmate. That's the wish fulfillment. Once they choose to move on, all right? The change card was there. They're going to meet their soulmate. See what I'm saying? Their wish fulfillment was to meet their soulmate. I can't make it up. Look. Or that's what's happening here with Judgment. You're going to find out the truth about this. You're going to find out why everything happened. You're going to find out. Don't worry. Just wait on it. I feel like if Spirit was playing games, all right, because they were indecisive and they didn't want to speak the truth about something, it was a reason behind it. It's because they have interest in somebody else. Okay? They have interest in somebody else. That's just that. Why were they so fucking afraid to say so? Because they're pussy. So, you see what I'm saying? Look, protective shell. Are you loyal or non-loyal? And it's just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to be my authentic self and I'm going to keep it pushing. Because you want to sit there and try to play both sides of the situation. You don't want to say what it is. This could be the masculine doing this. All right? I don't know. Like, keep fucking playing with me. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. I'll end it real quick. And now this person's sick as fuck. Look. Sick as shit. Sick. Why I do that dumb shit? Oh my God, I fucked the dog. Yeah. Heavy burden. Feminine and or masculine. Take it as it is. There's some sort of transformation happening. Death card, 5 of Cups. I regret that shit. 9 of Swords. I can't stop thinking about it. I done burdened my whole fucking life. Okay? Look, it's the masculine. I'm trying to tell you. Now they gotta go start all over again. Because you wanted to fucking play. Now you found out the truth. Alright? I don't know. Someone trusting you is starting to waver. Somebody had doubts. They had doubts. So if they tried to play with you and they were seeking for something, they got exactly what the fuck they was looking for by playing around too damn much. Keep it pushing. Now look, 2 of Wands with the fucking Justice and the 10 of Pentacles. Keep it pushing. Go find your life and happiness elsewhere. Look, the High Priestess and the damn 3 of Swords. Don't be trying to hide secrets from me, bitch. Because I'll separate in a second. Something like that. Okay. They got exactly what they were seeking for. All right. 12:18 on the clock. I'm seeing Pisces and I'm seeing the moon. The Hangman and the moon. Heavy subconscious. Well, damn. Your messages are going to come in that way, too. The Page of Wands. Because it could be coming through like the dream state with the moon and Pisces today. I mean, moon and Pisces has been here for what, 2-3 days now? Okay. Or this is the way that your masculine is going to try to get a message to you. I'm trying to tell you, last night I had a dream. And it was about my ex. And I was in my head like, what the fuck just happened? It was weird. That person's discontent right now. They're not happy. Yeah, see? And it was shown to you, publicly shown to you, even if it was just in the damn dream state, all right? Somebody had a victory here, Ace of Wands, just by choosing to take that leap of faith and going into new passion. 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups. See what I'm saying? Their message to the Queen of Cups was, I still care for you. That was supposed to be hidden. That person's going to go do their shadow work now. All right. So, interesting. Show me the authentic person here. It's coming through as the feminine energy, but just show me the authentic person here. Okay. You're free from the bullshit. Emotionally withdrawn from the lies, from the losses, from being invested in something that you knew wasn't going anywhere. Look at this shit. Y'all see what I see, right? Look how the dogs are separated here. Now they want to be all fucking lovey-dovey here. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, that's the truth. That's the fucking truth. It's like, bitch, where was that love when I needed it? You left me out in the fucking cold. Something like that. Look. Now they want to play house and shit. Wow. All right. So I'm feeling like if you stepped into your authentic self, you know kind of where you stand. Somebody's like, I'm sorry about breaking the family up or something like that. 5 of Pentacles to the 10 with the damn justice in the middle of it. Something needed balance here. Somebody's like, I apologize. Can we like fix it? Manifest something new? And the Queen of Wands is like, nope. Okay. Different pathway here. The guides told them to end it. Temperance with the World card. The guides told them to end it. Where the fuck is my... Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm like tripping here. Where's my shit at? It's so weird. Oh, okay. 12:21 on the clock in opposition. There's somebody like reflecting their person right here. All right, there's a reflection period. Wow. 28:19 in the chat. The 28th could be of significance, or the 19th that just passed by a few days ago. Protect your heart. It's okay to pretend to be fine is what I'm feeling right now. Try not to hide the truth for too long though, because you're going to be giving mixed signals to your person. Something just has to be revealed. I feel like that's what you're either working on or already happened. Somebody feels vulnerable inside and they keep trying to act like everything is okay on the outside. I guarantee you it's the person that tries to kind of like, I'm loyal, or I'm devoted, or I'm okay with protecting myself because I have the courage to do so. It could be the feminine. All right. You could be pretending that you're okay. Hidden truth is that you're still mixed signals with this person as well. You're still confused about it. Why? Because you feel like you have to kind of pick a side too here. Clearly. Look at this. 10 of Swords. Feeling betrayed. Feeling controlled. In love. When it comes to your happiness with your masculine energy. I know what the fuck I'm feeling here. Alright. 10 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. The Lovers with the 10 of Cups and the Emperor. You may know exactly what you want. You still feel confused, but you also want your freedom from the bullshit. Okay. That's the hidden truth of it all. So what you gonna do? Straight up, what you doing? You gonna end it and keep it pushing? Well, hot damn. Yeah, I feel like you invested long enough. You've been trying to heal from this situation for a minute now. Something's coming in that you favorable for you. 8 of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Something's going to start picking up and accelerating quickly for feminine energies. Show me the hidden truth about this all. You're heartbroken, but you're choosing to move forward, and that's okay. It could be that you found happiness with this King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, and or a Pisces, but whatever's happening here with your home environment, you kind of knew it was unexpected. You feel like someone was trying to manipulate your character as you being like loyal wife, that type of energy. Okay, so now whatever's happening here with the third party, I feel like there's some sort of decisions that has to be made, or some sort of authorities are coming in, so that way you can accelerate a lot quicker. All right, show me the mixed signals. Well, hop down. Yeah. I feel like all the drama caused someone to kind of like retrieve back from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold back. That's what I feel. The energy was too confusing. It's like I needed to know the truth about why this was all happening. And if the spirit guides were the ones that had to bring it to me, this is the reason why I felt confused. All right. Involving other people could have been a burden, causing more illusions. And now what's being manifested in the way it's going to happen is that in order to move forward, somebody just has to do what they got to do. They got to make progress in building something else. Interesting. Yeah, it just calls for a brand new beginning. Either way, whether it's masculine or feminine, I feel like they're both going in separate directions. And maybe it's supposed to be that way. Because there is some sort of growth in this person's journey that's of significance, whether it's the feminine and the masculine. I feel like they're on different pathways at this point. Alright. Clear, but very clear and clear. It's the only way you can protect yourself. Edward, give me your question. I appreciate your comments earlier too. Thank you. Edward, I have one bad leg, but I still boogie. Boogie woogie. Can I get a question? Hi, Edward. You like my hair today? I look pretty, don't I? Look at my eyebrows. Yeah, bitches, I did my own shit. I ain't spent no monies. And I waxed this mustache. Y'all see it? You said, do I have bad karma? Could be. I wouldn't say so. You're fine. Why, thank you. Such a gentleman. Do I have anything good coming jazz from the cards? Let's see, chosen divine. Anything good? Not just yet, baby. Lots of losses, but you'll be happy after you take whatever those losses are. You'll be happier on the other side. It's easy. Do I have bad karma? Let's see. Yeah, I would say that. Maybe you were hiding something. The Eight of Cups is there. The secrets. Jazz is glam today. Fuck yeah. Where's my relationship headed, Blanca? Lots of money. Long-term stability, my love. See the Queen and the King of Cups out here? You're going to be with your person for a minute. Something surrounding your energy could be fully healed. You're about to be really happy. Is this due to bad karma? There was a lesson to be learned there. Yeah, you had to separate from something in order to move forward. How about me, La Unique? What does La Unique need to know? You need to seek after going for like a new beginning. Why? Because it's calling for you to move forward and transition your life into something different. You're welcome. It's going to be a challenge coming up. You'll be all right. You're strong enough and mentally strong enough to deal with it. Whew, all right. Well, you guys, this conjunction in Pisces energy. Come on now. Something's going to be, how do I explain it? You're going to have to, like, start accepting change in your life. You're welcome, baby. What should I do in my situation? Martin, welcome in. What are you going to do in your situation, Martin? What the hell is Martin going to do in his situation? You're not going to be happy about it, but you'll be all right. You're going to heal. I don't know what it is, but let's figure it out. What the hell is going on here? Oh, something toxic around you, babe. Martin. Something was delayed for you for a reason. You need to go after something that provides a lot more money. The truth is you're working hard for no fucking reason because they're going to let you go anyway. Ah, damn. Sorry. The truth is your workplace is about to let you go anyway. You were held back for a reason. You got to start seeking something new. All right, maybe you feel bored with what you do. You want more money is what I feel like. You better start adapting to changes right now too, because you probably don't even see something coming. Five of Pentacles. Something's not leading you to what you want here. I feel like you're being controlled by a boss. They trying to stress you the fuck out. Is it your person? Your person stinks. Who is this that I'm reading for? Who asked that question? Let me run back. Wait. That was Martin's question. Crazy. You said kick Pam and Gina his crib. I can't. Martin. Martin. Ay. Martin. I could not take me serious today. Oh shit. Martin. Third party. Just saying. Somebody stressed the fuck out. That's so funny. And brother man from the fifth floor. From the fifth floor. I'm done. Brother man from the fifth floor trying to come take all your shit. Something like that. Alright. Let's see. Imprisonment. Despair. Somebody ain't really got shit. See? Somebody is restricted here with that official person. They like, I need you to write me a letter of concern. This is a big deal. You dealing with a false person? That's crazy. Jazz, do you know why I was getting the visions I was having? If it was not for me, please. Oh, well, let's see. Why were you getting those visions? There's something you don't want to let go. You're indecisive about this moving on situation. You're not happy where you are, but the truth is you're trying to move forward, but you're still grieving from the past and whatever that love was. Something you keep hidden. Damn, you got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Moon. You were indecisive, trying to hold on to something that you knew you needed to end here. All right, you've been trying to move on from this situation, but you feel discontent about it, or at least guilty about going after something new. You feel like you're going to regret it. Man, fuck that shit. I'm just saying. If you felt imprisoned, despair, through whoever this official person was or someone that tried to control you, the message of concern, bitch, is you're with a false person. The fuck? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I've been doing that for 2 years. Do one for me, Jazz. Okay. This is crazy. This is nuts. I don't feel like stopping yet, so something's going on with you, Edward. What the fuck? Thank you. I immediately wanted to go like this to my head because I saw you stressed out. You want to work with somebody here. Why? You could be obsessing over this person. It's giving me the Star, the Devil, and the High Priestess. What the fuck? I got Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I don't know. Your workplace is stressing you out. You've been seeking somebody for a long time. Ever since you were let go or kind of left out of something here, you took a loss with something. You've been fucked up in the head, indecisive about something, trying to heal. You want your Empress back or something like that? Are you single ever? What the fuck is going on with Ever? Hold on a second. The hell is this? Your main female, main male, wealthy man, call fan, adjudication. There's a third party here. Something needs to be adjudicated in connection to your great fortune. You're stressed the fuck out about your workplace here because you have a specific desire. You're obsessing about this high priestess or something that was meant to be kept a secret. But you keep seeking out some sort of information about this empress. The main female and the main male here. Something about ending it with the wealthy man being adjudicated and then stepping into a lot of great fortune. What's the great fortune for Edward? Once something ends, you get your bag. I don't know what that means. Just saying. Are you the wealthy man, Edward? There's the mature man on the bottom, the mature woman on the bottom, community. Somebody was, okay. You belong where you are. Community and house, you belong there. Okay. I don't know if you work for this elderly couple. You belong there. You have a room there or something like that. Yeah. Lovers and gift and thief. Oh, did you try to give somebody, your lover, a gift and somebody stole it? Well, listen. Hot damn. Edward, you heard what I said, right? You said my mentor is wealthy. You have your own house? Okay. Well, maybe you're about to move somebody in with you. I don't know. Hi, Jazz. I love you're such a skilled reader. If you're up for it, would you please consider doing a reading for me? CL. Leave me a message, sweetie, in the email provided in the description box below. And I will email you back and we can hook it up. What do I do about those two soul connections? Martin, could I at least get their names? Their names? I don't think we do that, baby, but I could try. Well, hey, Divine Hazel, seeing you at Flo's, LOL. Where Flo at? Is she live right now too? I gotta go check her out. I want your email too. Everett, it's in the description box below. Just send me a message, sweetie. Okay, hold on a second. What do I do about the two soul connections for Martin? We're going to do one side. We're going to split you, bang, right here, boom. On the other side, we're going to split you right here, bang, boom. On one side, the Emperor, you might just want to start something up or, like, kind of go after something by yourself. You're being driven to a brand new beginning with something else as well. Hold on. Damn. This is a very stern energy. I like this. So it means you're focused on one end of a situation. Is this past or is this future here? Is this past? The past was delayed for something. The future says yes. Fuck yes. Okay. Go for the future. Whatever that means. Okay. So if you're moving on from something in the past, you kind of like heavily concentrated there, but something may have been delayed or you took a step back from it. Over here, you're moving in a fuck yes. Okay. Just saying. All right. Where's that leading you towards here? The World card. You're going to be starting a whole brand new chapter. All right. Back there, you took a loss anyway. You separated from something. You were guided to. Who wants the name? Let me see if I'm that good today. I need a name. It's not giving me names. It's a feminine energy, though. A feminine and or a child could be of significance. Heavy Taurus. Heavy Taurus. I see UPS. Yeah, it doesn't want to give me a name. I just feel like a heavy feminine energy here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Empress. The full card. Could be Taurus. Heavy Taurus energy. I'm only getting like a zodiac sign. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Empress, Venus, Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus right now. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. You're from California, currently in a cornfield in Indiana. All right, you guys. One more card, and I got to get out of here. I got to go. Collectively, what do we need to know? One card. Where are we going here? What today's conjunctions? And Pisces. One card. Let Spirit throw it out. Okay, there's 2. 3. The devil. Cut the fucking devil off so you can move forward, because it'll happen very quickly. Whatever the attachment is, all right, the toxicity, whatever it is, let it go. You gotta let it go. Edward, I don't hate it. I like the serenity. Love corns. The cornfields remind me of abundance symbolized. Is this general? Let it go. I told you guys already, we are currently right now in the sign of Taurus at the 5th degree, cutting ties with the past. Let the shit go so you can move on. That was the reading yesterday. Edward, you commented on that. You're being called to separate from something. Get the hell away. All right. Take the loss. All right. So you can be devoted and or loyal to whatever you do here. Heavy Taurus energy once again. Could be a workplace. I got Leo. I got Taurus. And I got Virgo here. Take it as it resonates. All right. I love you guys. I got to go. I got to get myself together. Divine Hazel's back. Okay. I love you all. See y'all later. Bye.